Hey guys, we're the Guardians of the Gateway, and we're going to be discussing zero trust architecture today, more specifically cybersecurity. My name's Evan Metzger.
My name is Cassandra Rutter.
I'm Elijah Bishop.
And my name is Shaquan Francis.
Today we're going to be discussing several different objectives. We will first touch on the basics and the bones of ZTA and how it is currently defined.
We will be going over where zero trust architecture was first coined and how it developed into what we know today.
We're also going to go over specific tech that uses ZTA and the benefits we see currently.
And finally, we'll discuss where we see this advancing in the future.
So what is zero trust architecture? A zero trust architecture is an enterprise cybersecurity architecture based on zero trust principles designed to prevent data breaches and limit internal lateral movement. It is fundamentally the belief that a network is assumed hostile. Some components of zero trust includes least privilege access controls, multi-factor authentication, network segmentation, encryption, and real-time threat identification. A model in which it assumes no inferred trust and confirms every person and the device before giving it access.
Moving on to when was it? Um, in April 1994, the term zero trust was coined by Stephen Paul Marsh in his doctoral thesis on computer security at the University of Stirling. A quick rise of ZTA began in 2010 with Google's Beyond Corp initiative. The goal was to move away from perimeter-based security and legacy networks in favor of providing employees access to any device without the need for a VPN. In 2014, John Kindervag coined the zero trust concept in his report, The Zero Trust Model of Information Security, for Forrester Research. This report stated the basis for ZTA, never trust, always verify, which still is described today as the main principle for ZTA. It is also a complex process that requires continuous monitoring and multiple back and forth within a company. The idea is to give access on an as needed basis and continuously adjust for the needs of the company. ZTA uses a set of tools that continuously authenticates each step of digital interaction.
So nowadays, ZTA uses primarily endpoint detection and response solutions, and some examples of this is going to be CrowdStrike, Falcon, Carbon Black, and Sentinel-1. By continuously verifying identity, device security, and behavior, ZTA reduces the risk of unauthorized access and lateral movement by attackers.
The future is the zero trust model. With cyber attacks becoming more sophisticated with artificial intelligence and machine learning, the time where once you're in a network, you have access to every resource is outdated and obsolete. With more and more employees working from home, the zero trust model has become necessary to protect the networks from employees and for employees. ZTA, the Zero Trust architecture, offers more extensive protection over our crucial information. It has increased the implementation of ZTA, indicates a safer way forward in cybersecurity. But on the other side of things, it's also increased more work in the setup of a cyber safe network and more time in setting things up. It also has increased oversight over the network because we have to continuously monitor who has access and who doesn't have access. These are our sources for our information, and these are our sources for our images.